Good morning, it's Monday. Welcome to Monday. How are we all? Hope you all had a good weekend. We had a lovely weekend. We all came home for the weekend and he actually ended up staying Sunday night as well because he didn't have a lecture till 1 o'clock today. So yeah, he stayed Sunday night and then got a train back this morning because he had a flexible ticket, which was good. So it was lovely to see him. And Charlotte came over last night, his girlfriend, for dinner, which was nice. And he stayed with Charlotte on Friday night, and then Saturday night William, Ashley and I went out for a meal. And yes, generally a very good weekend. Same cannot be said for eBay. eBay has been very, very, very slow for getting on for a week now, really. Did pick up a little bit yesterday and I have had a couple of sales today, so fingers crossed, although it's school holidays, isn't it? So it's always a funny time, school holidays for eBay, I think. So it says 8:40 on my car clock. I haven't changed it yet. It's 9:40 and I've been to drop off my parcels and I have been to 2 charity shops, just very local ones, and I did all right actually. I got a very lovely Moschino dress which I will show you for £6, like a flapper style 20s, sort of all fringe, bright pink, which might not sell until Christmas time, but I think it will sell, so that's good. Yeah, so that was nice, and I got a couple of other bits, and nothing very exciting, not your daughter's jeans for £3 I think, and a few other bits and pieces. Nice Jacques Vert dress. Anyway, yes, it's the beginning of another week. It's the start of my healthy new lifestyle. Lol. No, it is the start of my new journey on Slimming World today. Feeling very positive about it all. As you always do on the first day of a diet, it's keeping it going that's the problem that I have. Why is that bit of hair sticking up? Yeah, keeping it going is always my main problem, as you know. But yes, feeling quite positive about it. I've menu planned. I have done a Tesco online order, menu plan for the whole week. I have the Tesco shopping coming between 10 and 11 this morning. Why is it so hot in this car? It's got to that stage of the year that it can go from freezing cold to really quite hot. I was thinking this morning I must change my winter duvet for the summer one because it's been quite hot in bed the last couple of nights. I'm also doing this thing now the mornings are lighter where I try and get up early on weekday mornings. I set my alarm for 6. I think I was up and dressed and ready by 6:30 this morning, so that was good. As the mornings get lighter, I find it easier to get up in the morning. I'm very much a morning person anyway, as you know, but yeah, I just like that extra time in the morning. I find it's when I'm at my most productive. So this morning I spent 20 minutes having a cup of tea and reading my book, and then I went and made a start on packing parcels. So that's all done. Not loads on my to-do list for today. I want to get 20 new listings up. I'm trying to do that every day now and trying to really get that habit ingrained. And weekdays this is, and then maybe a little bit at the weekend, but not an awful lot. A quiet week this week. The only thing we have going on is we're out on Saturday night with friends for a curry, which is not very Slimming World friendly, but I will attempt to make good choices. Thursday, hopefully the weekday boot sale is back on now. It was cancelled last week because of rain, but I believe it was on the week before. So if that's on this week, I'll be going to that. So looking forward to that. And yeah, that's about it for the moment. I'm going to come back to you with this week's goals in a little while. So I will see you in a minute for that. It's lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock, I think. And had quite a productive morning, which is good. I'm just about to have a big bowl of chunky chicken and vegetable soup. It's homemade. It's here and it smells absolutely delicious. I made it at the weekend. We left it. I boiled up the chicken bones from a roast chicken to make stock, and it's full of vegetables. It's got carrots, potatoes, leeks, broccoli, some tarragon, some chopped up chicken, and so it's all free, apart from I did use a little bit of butter to sweat the vegetables off to start with. But I made about 5 portions of soup, I'm guessing, maybe 4. So I think I'm going to put down 2 sins for this. That should cover it, I would think. So this is the Moschino dress I picked up this morning. It was £6. It's all fringed. I don't think the scarf is actually part of it. I think that's just randomly tied on. But it's got like little straps that tie at the top. There's the label. It's Moschino jeans, so not quite as good as Moschino. And it's a 44, which is like a 14, is it? 16 maybe? Yes, I rather like that. I don't know how much it'll go for. I've not checked completers, but I really like the fringed style. I think it's quite fun. So yeah, pleased with that one. So, it was a long drawn out so, wasn't it? It's 5:25 and I am feeling tired. I haven't had a proper break today and I'm doing this getting up early thing. I really need to have a break in the middle of the day. Or ideally finish work before lunch. That would be good, wouldn't it? But I haven't done today. Anyway, I just wanted to talk goals to you because it's Monday and my goals for the week with my health plan. Health is my word for Q2 and word for the moment, shall we say. So I've got 4 goals this week. Kept it simple, kept it straightforward. First one is to stay on plan, on Slimming World plan 100%. Second one is to write down everything I eat. I have a little Slimming World diary which I will show you. It's in the bedroom at the moment, so I will I think I've shown it before in a video, but I'll show it. Sorry if I'm squinting, by the way, the sun's coming through. I should have shut the blinds actually before I started this, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to write down everything I eat in my Slimming World diary. Goal number 3 is to buy some comfortable shoes for walking. Ashley got cross with me when we were on holiday because I had Primark plimsolls or trainer or plimsolly trainer things and they were super uncomfortable. And he said, buy some bloody proper shoes, Caroline. So I have investigated proper shoes, proper trainers, and I am going to order a pair of Skechers because people say they're comfortable, they've got a memory foam sole, and I'm going to see if I like those. Watch this space. And to buy a step counter. I used to have a Fitbit. I still have the Fitbit somewhere. But I never got on with it. I didn't like it. I can't remember why. It was several years ago that I had it, but I just didn't. I think it was overcomplicated was what annoyed me. I just want something that counts my steps and yeah, that's all I want really. I like wearing a real watch. So ideally I'd like something that counts my steps and tells me the time. A shocking idea for a watch, I'm sure you'll agree. But yeah. So those are my 4 goals for this week. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Let's hope it is. Good morning, lovely people. On Tuesday, I've been up since silly o'clock. I've been awake since about 4:30 and I think I got up at about 5 o'clock, 5:20, something like that. Something very silly anyway. So I've done quite a lot. It's 8:19. Dried my hair straight this morning. Don't know if I like it or not. Can't decide. I've ordered some hairbands off eBay as well and some others off AliExpress. Seen a couple of YouTubers wearing hairbands. Don't know if I'm too old for a hairband. Is 50 too old for a hairband? What do you think? But we shall see when they arrive. A couple are meant to be arriving later this week, so we'll see what they're like. Plans for today? Not many plans really. I expect a little nap this afternoon might be in order. I'm definitely going to change my duvet for the summer duvet today as well because I think one of the reasons I haven't slept well the last couple of nights is because I've been so hot. Ridiculously hot. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I've got a pile of Levi 501 shorts to list, which I'm going to do today. I bought a bulk job lot of cut off Levi 501s, 7 pairs for 20 quid or something off Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I'm going to list those and I'm just having a desk breakfast. I've already made this morning a batch of Slimming World breakfast muffins. They're free. They've got eggs, a little bit of semi-skim milk, various vegetables. I think they've got, what did I put in them? Spring onions, mushrooms, red pepper, baby sweet corn and spinach, so packed with vegetables. And then they've got one, I've made 6 muffins all together, and they've got 1 healthy extra of cheese, 40 grams of reduced fat cheddar, split between the 6 of them, so that is 1/3 of my healthy extra A. I'm just having that with a couple of cherry tomatoes. And then I've got 2 more lots for breakfast or lunch with salad later in the week, which is good. I've got my big thing of water. Love my water bottle. Couldn't live without this, honestly. Yeah, plans for today, I'm not sure really. I'm not intending to go. I might go out for a walk a little bit later on, seeing what the weather's doing. It's not looking massively promising at the moment, but I feel like I could do with some fresh air. And get some listings done, doing some admin-y bits and pieces at the moment, life admin, and yeah. Oh, the struggle today, the struggle. Why do I look so red? Don't know why. I just popped out into town. Just one charity shop, not even into town, actually outside of town. Did okay, got a few bits, a couple of winter coats which I probably shouldn't have picked up, but they were pure wool, they were lovely condition, and they were £4 each. So I thought I should just give them a go. I'm going to sit down and watch a bit of telly and flick through a magazine. It's 11:15, have I said that already? And yeah, just generally relax a bit. I'm going to have a sleep after lunch, I think. But yeah, I really don't feel like doing very much, as I've been up since 5:30 or something ridiculous. That's what I'm going to do now. Good morning on Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday already. I hardly spoke to you on Tuesday, and I didn't speak to you at all yesterday. Sometimes, you know, you just don't feel, you don't want to be on, so to speak. I was fine, but I just wanted to be by myself in the house and be quiet and not really chat. And I didn't even put any makeup on yesterday, which is most unlike me. Yes, I don't know what. I think it's just the wintry vibe. The sun's out this morning. I feel energised and excited and happy to be alive. And yeah, it just makes such a difference this time of year. I think maybe to do with going on holiday and the weather being so bloody awful as well, so much rain and cloud. I just feel like it's time to have some sunshine in my life. And when we haven't got any, my mood goes down. I don't know. Don't know at all. Anyway, it's Thursday morning, it's 8 o'clock, and I am off to the midweek car boot for the first time this year. Whoop whoop! I am excited to see what I am going to find. If anything, it might be. It usually takes a few weeks to get going, and this is only, although it started 2 weeks ago, it wasn't on last week because of the rain, so this is only the second one, so it may well be that it's a bit rubbish, but that's okay. I'm going to do some charity shops in that area. It's about 20 miles away from me, so I'm going to do some charity shops in that area afterwards as well to make it worthwhile. And yeah, really looking forward to it. So Slimming Well's going okay so far. I seem to have got into the rhythm of it quite well. There's a video coming up on Wednesday. I'm doing some of my evening meals, sort of cook along type thing, Slimming Well friendly. So if you're interested in what I've been eating, look out for that one. But yeah, so far I'm feeling, you know, it's silly to say I'm feeling confident, but it's gone well so far. I've kept my sims quite low to compensate for the fact we're going out on Friday night for Indian. Yeah, all feeling quite good. I'm just driving along thinking, God, the traffic's really quiet this morning for 8 o'clock in the morning, but of course the schools are off, aren't they? It's Easter holidays now, so that must be the reason. And I finished at the car boot sale. Oh, my eyes are so runny. It was really cold first thing, but the sun is just beautiful. So lovely. It felt so nice to be out in the fresh air. My best bargain of the morning, it was a good car boot sale considering it was only the second one of the season. Saw my makeup lady, didn't get much off her. She's lost her contact for a lot of the makeup, so I got just a couple of Clarins foundations, but that was nice. Nice to have a chat with her, catch up with her. Not seen her since last car boot season. My best bargain of the morning was this, which is a KitchenAid. Let me turn it round. Fruit and vegetable strainer parts for the it's a fruit and vegetable something or other. Converts the food grinder attachment to a fruit and vegetable strainer, whatever that is. Anyway, it's got, sorry, I should have shown you, very distracted, £85 it was, new. It hasn't been taken out of the box. I paid 20 for it, but I did check completeds first, and I should get about 50 for it, I think, so that's good. So I've ummed and ahed about it, came back to the car, looked at my phone, checked what sort of prices they went for, and she wanted 25 for it. I got her down to 20, but she just was not budging any lower than that. But that's my I don't know if it's my best bargain or not, but I got a nice John Smedley jumper for 50p. Can't say fairer than that, from Merino Wool John Smedley. Men's one. Sorry, just so I am now eating my breakfast, which is 2 Slimming World mini quiche muffins. I think I showed you these the other day when I baked them. And I'm off to do some charity shops next and enjoy the sunshine a little bit more. It's 1 o'clock and I've been home about an hour. Did very good sourcing today. Very happy with all the things I got. Starving though. Had a cup of coffee, done my emails, answered a couple of calls, and I'm just making myself some beans on toast for lunch because I'm very, very hungry. And I'm going to watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I haven't seen yesterday's episode yet, so I'm going to catch up on that. And then this afternoon, get into a bit of listing. I've got some admin to do. And yeah, I think that's about it. You're not going to be straight because you're on an angle. Do you mind being like that for a minute? You'll just have to bear with. This has not even been made today. I haven't been into this bedroom since I left this morning for the car boot sale, and I just came in with some dry washing that needed putting away, which is now on the bed, and realised I haven't even made my bed today. That's what I'm like. One of my new hairbands arrived. I know I've got clashing leopard print on. I just put it on because it's got this wire. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? It's got a wire bow in it. I think I kind of like it. Just let me ignore my hair. My hair is 3 days without a wash and desperately needs a wash, but I kind of like the hairband. I think I do. Yeah. I don't know if I'm too old for it or not. Tell me what you think. Don't be too rude. Anyway, I'm also filming a video. I've had a good day, good productive afternoon. Got loads done. I've been trying to zero my inbox today, and I've nearly got there. But I've just it's 6:10, and dinner is in the slow cooker. I haven't done any dinner food segments with you this week because I've been filming what we've been eating every night for a video next week. I think I've mentioned that already. Excuse me. But I thought we'd just do some empties. I've got a big thing of empties here, and I'd give you some little mini reviews of products. What shall we start with? Let's start with something good. This is The Ordinary. Oh, come along, camera. You know you want to do it. There we are. It's the AHA and BHA peeling solution. It's basically a red is the colour of it. It's like a mask that you put onto your face for, it's very liquidy, for 5 or 10 minutes, and it exfoliates. It's a peeling mask. It's very full on. I love it. This is my second bottle of it. I've got another one on the go. It's really good value for money. It's definitely for older skin, I would say, but not if you've got sensitive skin, because it is very full on and you do get some tingling with it. This was bloody useless. I think I mentioned this in a vlog. There's the one from Wilkinson's where I got my washing basket, and I got this as well. It's the Essence I Need a Miracle mascara, and I bought it because I was interested in the fact it had lash tinting complex in it. It says so on the top there, you can see. And yeah, it's volumizing and strengthening. I thought it was absolutely rubbish. I really didn't like it at all. It didn't seem to have any sort of lash tint that was left on my lashes at all. It made no difference, no different from any other. I hated the brush. It was one of those that's bigger at the bottom. that focusing? Bottom and the top, and smaller in the middle, which I think is ridiculous, because how are you supposed to get those little tiny lashes in at the ends? It needs to be bigger in the middle and smaller at the end, surely. Anyway, I just hated it, so that one will get passed on to my niece when I see her next week at Easter. This was one of the Advent Calendar products, the Percy & Reed Wonder Balm, which you sort of put on your hair after you've washed it, and it's meant to perfect it and stop it being flying away and all that sort of stuff. It was just okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again. I thought I quite liked it to start with, but yeah, I think I can live without it. Didn't find it. This is the Alpha H Liquid Gold Rose. This was another Advent Calendar product. I've used the normal Liquid Gold Alpha H. Again, it's an exfoliator. The rose one was limited edition. This smelled really, really lovely. I'd actually like I wish they would make a full size one of this, because I'd buy it. Really like this product, very good. Use it a couple of times a week. It just brightens up your skin and gets everything glowing a little bit. What have we got here? This is the Ordinary EUK, which I bought because it's meant to be very good as a serum, and I haven't used very much of it. I've only got down to about there. I really didn't enjoy using this product. It's quite liquidy. It's sort of that colour, yellowy colour, and it didn't smell unpleasant, but it didn't smell nice. Do you know what I mean? It had a sort of not great smell. Not so much that I go yuck, but it wasn't nice to use. I found myself putting off using it, and so that one's going. Didn't enjoy it at all. What's this? This is a Parlour. It's some sort of spray hair that you put in your hair before you blow dry it, and it's meant to protect it. It's a smoothing blowout spray. I've used it all up, but didn't love it, didn't hate it. This is a product, isn't it funny how you have products that you really like and then you just go off them? This is the Revolution Liquid Highlighter. It's liquid highlighter. What a surprise. Comes with a little dropper like that, and let me just shut the bottle before I that's what it looks like. And I mean, it's beautiful. It really is. You only need a tiny bit, and it is a lovely highlighter. I find that cream highlights don't work particularly well as a highlight on me. However, I was using this mixed in with my foundation if I had a particularly matte foundation, to make it a bit more glowy. And I loved that. I thought that was great. I talked about it in a video sometime last year. Just let me wipe that off my hand. That's how beautiful that is. You're at the wrong angle, really. If I turn my hand, you might be able to see it. It's all over my hand there now. But I have found, well, I've started using it again recently, and I found that it's just something's changed in my skin. It's just making the foundation slide off my face. It doesn't give my foundation doesn't last when I use it. So, excuse me, I went back to using it as a highlighter, but just didn't really feel the love with it like that. I think I've nearly used it all up, but it was it just didn't work for me anymore. This is another highlighter, a powder highlight, which I've talked about a lot in videos when I've done makeup get ready with me type things. I've used this. It's the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Light, and it was literally falling apart. The lid has been sellotaped on, as you can see, for a couple of years now. I've had this. This was one of the first things I ever bought from Makeup Revolution. How long ago did they come out? Like 7 years or something? Don't know, but this was one of the first things I ever got from them, and it is beautiful, but I decided to treat myself to a new one. So just got a bit sick of the packaging being broken. I think it only cost me about £2 when I first bought it anyway. A foundation. I've finished up a foundation, which is good because I've got loads of foundations. Revlon Colour Stay SPF 20. This was in the shade 200 Nude. It's quite a nice foundation. I quite liked it. It was slightly too pale for me, I would say. But yeah, overall, not bad. Carmex is one of my favourite lip balms, although I do like that Forever Aloe Lips now. Finished that one up. This was a little sample of MAC Prep and Prime primer, Natural Radiance base. It was just all right. It was in a yellowy colour. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. And this was Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Just a little sample of like a serum, which is meant to be quite a good product. I thought it was quite nice. It wasn't unpleasant to use. But I always think it's difficult to tell when you're only using something when you travel. So I was only using it very sporadically because it was such a little one. Anyway, that's my empties. 8 minutes that's taken. I better go and sort out the dinner. Good morning, it's Friday. I just want to have a little bit of a rant to start the day about these. This is a cardboard box of labels, sticky labels, mailing labels from Amazon that arrived a couple of days ago. Now, why in heaven's name does it need... Sorry, I'm trying to open this one-handed while talking to you. Does it need a layer of plastic on top of it? What is that all about? Honestly, Amazon are just the worst for packaging. They're inside a box. This is a cardboard box. There they are, see? It just is beyond me why it would need a layer of packaging like that. I think it's ridiculous. Good morning, lovely people, again. It's 11:15 and I'm just about to make the bed, which is actually an improvement on yesterday when I didn't make it at all, did I? So, yeah, I'm also just about to put my makeup on. I delayed it a little bit this morning because we're going out this evening for a curry with some friends. So I thought I would put my makeup on a bit later so I don't have to redo it. But I just wanted to show you, while I'm here, I'm going to talk a little bit more about Beauty Pie next week. I've been a member of Beauty Pie, which is basically a subscription beauty product company, for about 6 months now, and I've tried lots of different products. Some I love, some I hate, some just in the middle, but this one I really like. This came yesterday. I think it's less than £6. It's called the One Palette Wonder. Feels really nice packaging as well, nice and quality. Hang on, let me pop you down for 1 second while I open it. And this, I'm always on a quest to find a perfect little single palette for travel, and this one could be pretty close. I really like how they've got what the things are written into them. I would like a slightly darker shadow that's not sparkly, I have to say, and I would prefer that one to be more sparkly, or that one to be more sparkly possibly, and that one to be more matte. However, really like both the blush shades. The highlight looks nice and it's a matte bronzer, which is a win for me. So I'm going to put this on today. I'm going to try it and see how I get on, and I will show you the result. Right, that's the look. I quite like it. The two pale eyeshadows are matte, which isn't my favourite, but the highlighter worked as a sort of alternative to go over the top of them. And I used the bronzer to darken up the eyeshadow. There was quite a lot of fallout, but the actual colour payoff, particularly of the pale eyeshadow colours, was really nice. I don't think that's bad at all. The only other thing I've used on my eyes is mascara, obviously, and a little bit of a black powder eyeshadow to go under my top eyelid. No, waterline, that's the word I want. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Right, I better go and list some stuff on eBay. Rach has come to say hello and be in the Friday vlog. Are you all right? You hanging around because you think you might want some dinner soon? Yes, indeed. He's a very chatty cat. Yes, chatty, I know. Time is it? Is it time for your food? Nearly. Do you remember a few weeks ago I was talking about having an Easter tray of some description, or an Easter centrepiece? Well, I ordered myself a tray off eBay, a smallish tray. That's the packaging, so I'm assuming it's a fairly small tray. And I was pretty sure that I'd ordered some hanging decoration. Oh, sorry, wait, Reg. Like hanging Easter eggs and stuff from some online floristry warehouse the other day. But I've just been back from my order history and I didn't. I've ordered quite a lot of stuff this week, so I obviously got as far as putting everything in my basket and never checked out. So I've just been down to Hobbycraft, and that was very unpleasant in the school holidays, and picked up a few bits to decorate my Easter tree with. Then I thought I'd do a little time lapse of me decorating my Easter tree. So here it is. With that, and I realise you haven't got the best view of it, because let's just pop it down here so I can kind of show you without all the crap behind it. Oh, the little nest has come. The eggs didn't work. The eggs were a little bit of a fail, but that doesn't look too bad, does it? The little rabbits and the chickens and the nests are kind of sweet. I am pretty pleased with that. The eggs are too big, but it's okay. I can put the eggs in a basket or something. The loops of plastic, they were really cheap. The loops of plasticky stuff are just hopeless. They're not heavy enough to hang down properly, and the loops are ugly. So and they're too big for the tree. So I think the tree kind of looks all right just like that, don't you? I think it's pretty cute. It's just really for a table centerpiece. It lights up as well. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I might see if I can source some littler eggs. Yeah, I might do that. But even without it, I think it looks fine. Yes, quite happy with that. I'm going to find a basket to put the other eggs in, to be part of the Easter decor as well. Right, I think we've got to the end of this vlog, guys. There's a couple of things I want to mention before we go. If you've got this far, well done. First thing is my TV show, listen to me. The TV show that I am going to be in with William starts on Easter Monday on BBC One if you want to watch. It is called The Customer's Always Right, and it is on at 10:45 in the morning on BBC One. It's thereafter it's on every single weekday for 3 weeks, but the time when it's not Easter Monday, every day will be 11 o'clock rather than 10:45. It's only 10:45 for the first one, so if you would like to watch that, that is the details of that. Kind of dreading to see how they've edited it. They've been doing quite a lot of press about it. It was mentioned in the Daily Mail the other day. So yes, there's that. And also Will and I are going to be, we're not in all the episodes, there's 15 programmes, we're in 5 of the 15 programmes, but we are in the very first one, and also episodes 3 and 4 on the first week. So yes, that's what I need to tell you about that. The second thing is just a reminder about the meetup that Carla and I are doing in Bristol on Saturday the 27th of April. That is 2 weeks tomorrow as I film this, or 2 weeks yesterday as you watch it. Really looking forward to it. I think we've got lots and lots of people coming, which is lovely. I'm going to drop in a screenshot at the end of this video, any minute now, with the details of that if you would like to join us, or if you are coming, can you please let me know in the comments if you haven't done it already. It'd be lovely to see as many people as we could. That's it for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back again on Monday. I'll be back again on Wednesday even with a foodie video for you, and again next Sunday with another weekly vlog. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.